All right, everybody. Thanks for joining in. We are just waiting on the teams to finish fixing their favorite alcoholic beverages. Because evidently this scrim, or matchup tonight, not scrim, NGS matchup, is alcohol friendly. So make sure you grab your favorite beverage and let's get after it. I feel like I'm hearing myself here. I don't like that. Test, 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 test. Is anybody in the chat to verify that I am not coming in double? Because that would not be cool. Test, test. Hey Nugget, how's the audio sound? Oh, I don't know how to fix that. That's not good. Test. How are we now? How are we now? Can you hear me well here? I know you said better already once, but let's just confirm that. Let me get another better. Okay, sweet. I don't know why that setting got messed up, but should be fixed now. All right. Well, it looks like the teams are ready for the draft here. We've got the Regen Rebels on the left and the Beyonce Gnolls on the right. And the Rebels are going to ban Stukov for the first ban. Our first map being Dragonshire. See the jersey? See the jersey? And check out the back. Yeah. We repping Gryffindor tonight. And the Gnolls come in with a ban on the May. Thanks for joining the stream tonight, everybody. This will be my third cast, and we got a Joanna ban. Can you hear the game nugget? Just verifying. And a Rhaegar ban. So that's a 3 of the meta heroes banned out. That being Stukov, Joe, and Rhaegar. And the first lock being the Junkrat. And an insta-lock Task variant. So we've got a presumably Taunt variant and Task Wall to throw up on the other side. Combination that I also enjoy. Okay, what about now, Nugget? I turned the desktop audio back on. Sorry, I've been playing with my settings, everyone, so trying to get things right for the stream, and I know everything's a little wonky here. So trying to get things back right set. And an Anduin and a Hakalot coming in. So great offlane presence with the Dragonshire, that being a global there. Going to come in very useful. And the Anduin, great healer. Presumably going to see a light bomb here, but we'll wait and see. And the Anubrak band comes in. So not wanting any beetles to be harassing them. Beast, thanks for joining. Sorry about that, Beast. I'm still getting used to running Streamlabs and getting everything set up correctly. But everything should be working correctly now. Again, we got 12 viewers in the chat. Be sure to give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. Trying to get this up and running. And the Blaze Band comes in. So they're thinking the same thing I am. Variant is going to be a taunt variant here. And the Gray Mane comes in. Followed by the Malfurion. Been seeing a lot of Malfurion here lately. Both at the very high levels and down here in our silver gold ranks as well. Regen coming in with the lock on the Muradin and the Jimmy Raynor. Most notable for his appearance in the film Ready Player One. Of course, Silver. Yeah, let's go Rebel. Obviously neutral here. Just repeating what's been posted in the chat. Glad to cast, as always. Enjoy the stream. And a Hogger lock coming in. Love the off-lane Pirate Hogger. Swap around coming in. Presumably no swaps here. It makes you wonder. So I believe Regen selected this map, if I'm correct. So assuming the Junkrat Dahaka were kind of the game plan here. But two solid teams. If I had to guess who won the draft, now the Dahaka is going to give good global pressure, but this Taunt Variant Task Greymane Malfurion combination is going to be tough for them to deal with. Luckily they got some disrupt, some saves, and let's see how it turns out for them. We'll swap screens. And let's make our introductions, Postman Pat on the Junkrat. We've got oh shit, got too far. Taco on the Muradin, Syl on the Raynor, Valeravaya, however the hell you pronounce that, on the Anduin, Meow Meow Cats on the Dahaka, and we've got Mean B on the Varian, The on the Tassadar, Combinatoric on the Greymane. We've got the Malfurion being played by La Sienna, and Hogger the Baboonski. So early game, teams posturing mid. We've got Hogger at the top going ahead and getting that early soak, and Regen Rebels are going to go ahead and drop down bottom lane, but Taco's being chased, and Taco might get blown up, but a big save by the Anduin. Great save there, and my screen is a little too zoomed in. Oh, and a big stun on the Greymane. Greymane has no escape there. Unfortunate timing there. But Regen Rebels here. Oh, and Baron gets booped. Is he going to make it out? He is. He's able to parry his way out of there. But a little bit of early pressure here on the bottom lane. And we'll see this match up top, Hogger Dahaka all game. And still early game pressure on this bottom defensive structures. We got the 4-man, and they are able to take out one of the defensive towers here. Now 10 seconds till, oh, and we're going to have a fight over the siege camp. But the Greymane is in deep, and is he going to escape? No, he is not. And Muradin diving in on the back line. Varian is not there to help save his Malfurion. And, oh, the big boot by the Junkrat, and another kill here. So Regen Rebels just kind of dominating this early game. Of course, Varian is not a real boy yet, so that is a big part of this early domination. Once we get 4 here, I am sure things are going to turn around on the side of the Beyonce Gnolls. Now Greymane coming in, but he's, oh, and a big miss on the hammer. Greymane diving in deep. but he is not have the health or the support to get a kill here. So blue team went ahead and secured the bottom objective, Regen Rebels, and they're just going to keep the pressure on these defensive structures here. Variant, oh, and another kill on the gray main. That is just unfortunate there. We've got our talents here bottom for the viewers. Oh, looks like my camera has turned off here, unfortunately. We will fix that in just a minute. And Regen Rebels are going to go ahead and take their camp, their siege camp, having already secured the Beyonce Gnolls siege camp. And they're going to come in here, look for a kill. No taunt on the Muradin here, but it is a 4v3 at the moment while Rainer is on the siege. We're just not sure if Beyonce is aware of that. They are now, but they do not push it. They just instead move in and secure the bottom objective. He has some really nice boots. The Junkrat's really strong on this map, and a big lockdown on the Malfurion. Let's see if there's any follow-up. Anduin being taunted, but there's no damage to follow it up. Instead, the team split, and so they have to retreat, and no kills are secured. Regen Rebels are going to go ahead and secure this bottom point back. Big boop on the Variant, and a lot of damage coming in. Malfurion going to root him, and a death on behalf of the Variant. You just got these siege giants just throwing these big ass rocks at the same time that the boops are flying left and right. We'll get a quick peek at top. Hogger has taken over this point and held it pretty securely. We got some bottom lane fight. Let's see. Of course, his Variant is not up yet. Oh, a big boop on the gray main, but is he going to be able to escape? I think he will. But the Malfurion is extended, and at this point, they're just huddling up and waiting for their taunt to come back into play. No taunt coming out on the side of Beyonce Gnolls. But right now, Regen Rebels is kind of holding the point securely. Now we're going to see the Anduin have to hearth back. I assume that was for mana purposes. Big stun on the Variant, big boop on the Variant. But the gray main is kind of isolated here. Let's see if there's any follow-up. I don't think there will be, knowing that there's a 4v3 at the moment. Dahaka and Hogger still going at it top. But no lane pressure being taken. Oh, and a big stun on the gray main, and the gray main is dead. I think that's the third kill out on the gray main, unfortunately. He's just diving in and not being able to retreat. Another big boop on the Variant. The boops are crazy tonight. Let's see if Mean B is going to get out of this one. I don't think he is. And they might follow up with the Tassadar kill. They will. Sorry about that camera. My grip world is turned off at the moment, unfortunately. My settings are off from playing earlier. And it looks like both points are going to be secured here, and Regen Rebels are going to... Oh, a big lockdown on the Malfurion from the distance. They're going to go ahead and take this bottom fort. Still taking a lot of damage here, but they're not rotating anyone mid at the moment. They're just 4-man and trying to get this fort all the way down, letting Dahaka and Hogger duel it out. But Junkrat is now rotating. Let's see if he's able to get there before they respond. I think they will. I think they recognize that the gray main is on the siege camp. Dahaka is still holding this point. And Junkrat, as soon as he clears these pesky minions, is going to able to... Oh, is the gray man going to make it in time? He is not, unfortunately. So a level 10 advantage and a dragon advantage here. And it looks like he is just going to take that dragon bottom. Now again, the fort is already dropped, so they're going to have a long push here with this dragon to get into a keep. But they were able to go ahead and secure this camp to push along with the dragon. So this is going to be a heavy push. And this is going to create a win condition on behalf of Regen Rebels for sure. Sorry, camera's not up right now. I'm going to try to fix that after this game. Big charge coming out. Oh, and the gray man is low, but Looks like the 2 defensive structures are gonna drop. And Meriden's pretty damaged here. Oh, big taunt comes out, but no damage follow-up. Oh, the Junkrat Riptire and Light Bomb onto the Anduin. He runs in there, and they're able to secure the kill on the very end. Just some really nice plays right now on behalf of Regen Rebel. They are dominating early game. And they are going to rotate here. Let's check in on our Dahaka Hogger matchup. Dahaka going to rotate here. We're going to see Frostman Pat go ahead and take the siege camp bottom. And we have Raynor on the Bruiser and Tassadar and Malfurion on the Bruiser. Dahaka cleaning up mid. Let's take a look at the damage leaders. Oh, big jump in by the Varian, but of course does not have the damage to secure a kill on the Dahaka. Now we've got this siege camp pushing bottom. We have the Bruiser camp pushing top on behalf of each team here. So Junkrat leading in damage, no surprise, and Tassadar leading in damage. Oh, and the Hogger gets out of place. Let's see if he's able to escape this. You would think that he's going to be able to. Taunt comes out on the Muradin, but a big save by the Amanda, and another big boop. Now this is a 5v4 here, and unfortunately, oh, a little bad timing here on the light bomb on the jump. Great combination, but just hard to time. Of course, this siege camp's still getting value on the push bottom, and Regen Rebels with the level 13 lead. I mean, they've got a 2-level lead at this point, and this game is just really snowballing. They're going to secure mid, but they're going to look for a kill here. They're jumping out, took down the defensive towers, but are not able to get the fort. And Dahaka struggling to clear up both this camp and the Dahaka push, but that is not going to take the fort. Oh, Taco going in on the back line, peeking here. He's going to jump in, and recognizing they have a level 13 advantage, they're going to try to force them off of this. And Dahaka is going to come in from the bushes and secure the kill on the Tassadar and another kill on the Varian here. Oh, my camera's back up. That's weird. I don't know why that fell out for a second there. But just some solid plays here on behalf of Regen Rebel, recognizing they have an advantage and taking that advantage. Now they're going to push bottom here. Hogger's trying to secure the top point so that they're not able to get the Dragon Knight as well. Now watch out for the boops here. Junkrat is just a crazy booping man. Oh, a dive in, but the Meridian's there to kind of buffer away the Grey Mane. Now they've got pressure here on this middle fort. You're going to have to send somebody to clear that up at some point. But this siege camp is just throwing big ass rocks on their keep. Oh, a big boop on the Tassadar, but he's able to get out thanks to the Varian. Oh, a huge Riptire, but the Muradin just has so much health and just keeps coming in. Light Bomb, but he's able to turn around, and let's see if they're going to be able to secure a kill here on the Varian. I think they will. Wow. Big boop. Big stun on the Varian. And level 16s are up. Let's take a look at our talents here. Now, Dragon is up for securing, and it is a 5v4. Oh, the Hogger is big stun, but he's able to wheel his way out of there. But Greymane is overextended at this point. Let's see. Oh, and a big black hole comes out, but it only secures on the Dahaka, and it's just not enough to kill him with his big health pool. Big poke on the Dahaka to save for the Dragonshire take, and they're just killing time to let their Greymane go top and try to secure at this point. But it looks like a kill is going to be secured on Malfurion, trying to defend. And Greymane is able to take the top. Task Wall secures the retreat. But it looks like another kill on behalf of Regen Rebels, and the Hogger drops. The Regen Rebels taking their win and backing up with it. They realize they have a 5v3 here. At this point, let's just see if they're able to secure the Dragon. You assume that they will be able to. Tassadar is going to back up. He's going to try to go top, but it's just too late. He wanted to poke into that Dragon. So this is going to be a 12-minute dragon. They have level 16 advantage at this point, and they're going to take it bottom. But it looks like Greymane is suiciding. I don't know if he got booped and only. Oh man, and a big kick by the Varian, but he's just going to be able to hearth back from the bushes. They're just going to keep pushing with this dragon, and this keep is going to fall. And this may be GG. Level 16 advantage here. They're going to be able to just force it with a 5v4. They may be able to defend this. They do have a lot of poke and burst, so they have got to melt this this dragon and not lose any more heroes. But dropping down to 50%, a big black hole. But the dragon is just still going to town. You just want to see him destroy, and Varian is dead. They're going to chase down the Hogger, and the Hogger is going to die, and that is GG on side of the Regen Rebels. Yeah, you're right. Taco does have a nasty Muradin. GG's all around. Really well played game on behalf of Regen. They just really just dominated the entire game. So we'll take a look at our post-game stats. Tassadar, Junkrat, Rainer leading. A lot of kills, and unfortunately Beyonce, Gnolls were unable to secure a single kill this game. Dahaka out soaking the Hogger by about 7,000, which led to that spiral of events. But yeah, let's get ready for our next game. Yeah, you're right, Silver. Having that Junkrat to just continuously boop you backwards on your dives is very detrimental to that Rainer. Do I think it was a draft issue? I think partially yes. I think the variant into the Junkrat is just really tough. They obviously thought that strategy would work, or else they wouldn't have drafted it. But yeah, I think it was a combination of an early game strat and knowing they had that advantage until level 4. Um, Knowing they had that advantage to level 4, they just pushed the envelope early, and it created a spiral of events, getting those early structures taken down, some damage on the fort, and the out soaking by Dahaka. I mean, Dahaka obviously is a soaking machine, and Hogger had to leave to go and help out a number of these defends and fights. It was just a well played game by Regen Rebels. That's all there really was to it. But I'm thinking Beyonce and Gnolls are gonna have a fight come out here in the second game. I'm looking forward to it. How does everyone feel about the uh, murky butt in the water here? Really love this graphic. However, I look more like the Stitches when I go sunbathing in the pool. Wishing I looked more like the Tychus. Thanks for the follow, Dax. Thanks for the follow, Crizzo. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Silver, you're right. Tass and Greymane is a disgusting damage combination. I mean, the Greymane was just really struggling getting past the Muradin, and not only getting past, but then getting out. It seemed like almost all of his deaths were either a boop and he was overextended, or he would jump in and not be able to either secure a kill and or retreat. So that was just a tough one. I'm gonna give the teams a few minutes to kind of reset here, talk through their strats, and get ready for game 2. And if we finish in time, we may pick up a second game tonight. I think there are a few more games going on. we'll see what the calendar looks like real quick. I know there was a number of games tonight that were not picked up by casters. Yeah, we have a 9:30 game. B West, another Regen team, Regen Ghost, and Can't Connect Stuns that we may be able to pick up tonight. We'll see how this goes. My Muradin takes a shower every Friday, whether he needs it or not. Did not see that comment, but that is great. El Taquito. I'm assuming that's Taco. Oh, man. In response to the Nugget message, shout out to some of the other NGS players coming on the scene and joining us tonight. Little Barista is the captain for the Phoenix Rising Amethyst team in Division E West. So y'all make sure y'all check out her team's matches. I have casted one. Going to try to cast some more. I think they have two this week. Shout out to Mrs. Nugget. She's on my team, Team Frostbite, in Division E West. I'm sorry, Division E East. She has been a new addition to our team recently. Really thankful for her joining in on us, in on our squad. We unfortunately lost a player this week, and she has joined us. So, really looking forward to playing with her. And the lobby is being created, so we shouldn't be too far out. Silver, I believe, is a coach for one of these teams. Yeah, everybody, really appreciate it if you could drop a follow for those of you who are new to the stream. Trying to get some content up and running, at least 2 or 3 streams a week. So, and trying to primarily target the lower division teams, mostly because they aren't picked up as much, and I want my lower division team to be casted as well. Yes, Nugget did take my spot. I moved over to the off lane because the Nugget is such a good damage dealer, and our captain thought that I should just be put on an island. So when I embarrass myself, at least it won't be as visible on the casts. Silver, thanks for the follow, man. Really, or woman, I don't really know. I think you're a man. I thought I heard your voice earlier. Pie Crook, also, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yes, I do have my wine. Hold on. We will add this real quick. See, got a nice Cabernet. I do not know the name of it, but it's delicious. So we are drinking and casting tonight. And a big go Gnolls by the Spelunk 70. I'm thinking the Gnolls are going to be coming back with a vengeance here in game 2. You're right, this is recorded. I cannot take this back. Oh, it's Bear joining in on the party with a glass of wine of her own. And we've got a whopping 25 viewers. Again, please give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. 25 is a peak for us, I believe. That is a new stream record. So I really appreciate y'all joining in. I'm sure you're in here supporting either the Regen Rebels team or the Gnolls. And one, really appreciate y'all supporting those two teams and their endeavors and efforts. These teams put in a lot of time, both logistically and in practice, getting ready to put on these performances. And man, I'm new to the NGS scene, but I am just extremely thankful for the relationships that I've built playing in NGS. I've met some really awesome people, and really just enjoying the life that it brings to Heroes of the Storm. It's a game that I love. I've only been playing it for a few years now, but I really enjoy it. If you see me in the Nexus, I'm usually catching dozens of games all weekend long. So it's just a game I really, really enjoy, and I'm super happy to see how well the community is. And Tricky, go Gnolls. Yes, go Gnolls. And go Regen Rebels. I'm neutral here. But it looks like both teams are ready, so we're going to get back to the action here in just a second. And Tomb of the Spider Queen is going to be our second map of the night. Love this map. Not going to read that one out loud, Nugget. I'll let the chat read it themselves. And an immediate ban on the Junkrat. They said they want no more booping out of the pesky Junkrat. And another Stukov ban. Stukov again, great healer, good on this map. And not the VDs. Soup Kitchen Gamer, sorry about that delay. Thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Tricky26767, thanks for the follow, also really appreciate it. Thanks for joining me tonight. So we've got a Tassadar ban coming out on the side of the Beyonce Gnolls. Yes, that's a respect ban for sure. Sorry, we're on a 30-second delay, so I know I'm coming out behind you, you all. But that is what is required by NGS. Joanna ban's coming out. So Rhaegar's still up here, but we see the Anduin taken on the first pick. Let's see if Regen is going to secure the Rhaegar here. I know he's got a nerf, and some people think he's fallen out of the meta, but I still think he's a very strong healer. Of course, this is not a healer main speaking here. And Taco takes the Mei, and Velaravia takes the Brightwing. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. And we see the Varian coming back with a Orphea on its tails. So the Varian being a comfort selection here. Varian's a great hero. Of course, Taunt is a extremely advantageous talent for that level 4 through 10 there, giving you an early advantage. But of course, we've got a Brightwing, Poly, some Mayblinds and stuns there, or boots there, and a Greymane ban coming out. So the Greymane not extremely effective last map, but they're just not wanting to deal with it here. Of course, that was partially due to all the Junkrat boops and steel traps, but not wanting to deal with the Greymane, knowing that it is waiting on the other side. I know, Silver, no love for the Rhaegar. Unfortunate. And we're going to see a Jimmy Raynor ban. So, of course, Jimmy being very popular on this map for his ability to clear waves with his Exterminator talent and clearing the objective. Wanted to see the double wolf comps tonight. That would have been cool. Oh, and a big Chromie pick, followed by the Gazlowe. I love Chromie. Chromie was one of my first heroes to master. I play Chromie regularly, and she's very good at clearing waves on this map. And so we've got a Cassia followed by the Blaze. Now that is a hot pick there, pun intended. Blaze great on this map, a lot of wave clear. So looking at the teams here, now let's see what damage. Maybe a Vala coming out. I could see a Vala here, or even like a Lenara maybe.
My blades
Oh, and we're gonna see a Sonya. So we got a double bruiser comp. This is interesting. Huh. Alright, well, let's get ready for game 2. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and let's actually fix our options here real quick. Grip world. Sorry for that, chat. So we got Taco on the May, Seal on the Gazlowe, Prostman Pat on the Chromie, Meow on the Sonya, and Veil on the Brightwing. We've got Babunski on the Blaze, Lysania on the Anduin, Mean B on the Varian, V on the Orphea, and Ver on the Cassia. Now they're going to go ahead and face off middle here, even in the face of not having a real boy. Let's see our early talents here. We will see. Okay. Choices there. Some spray interaction go. That is my favorite variant skin. Yeah, that is a good variant skin. And we're going to see the two offlaners move bottom immediately. Now, Mean B recognizing that he's not a real boy. And just going to poke here presumably. And they're going to try to get a kill, but Gazlowe coming in, and Anduin has to save Varian, but at the loss of the emo teenager Orphea. A little banter going on between these two teams. I get the impression that these teams have played each other and know each other well because they've been very chatty back and forth. Unfortunately, we've got our chat just going to town the entire matchup here. And we got Varian made top. Now, a slight level advantage on behalf of the Regen Rebels. Again. And a big stop on the Cassia. They're going to dive in, and let's see if they secure this kill here. They're poking, and Cassia is going to drop. Chromie is not stacking here, so she did not go the W. That's true. Sorry, I need to catch up on the chat over here. Oh, and they're going to secure a kill on the Sonya coming down. Sorry I missed that chat. I was reading in over there. And the rest of the team's going to come in. Blaze is going to be disrupted on his heart. They're going to poke. Now, presumably Varian has his taunt now. Yes, he did go taunt. And we got a micro turn in going on right here. Varian scoping in, diving in on the Mei, big taunt on the Mei, and they're gonna try to blow her up. But Mei just so beefy with the Brightwing coming in to save her as well. And Sonya's gonna take this early camp. Now, interesting. Okay, we're gonna see the team rotate back to Cassia here. So we got the Blaze kind of bunkering, or holding down the off lane bottom. Looks like the Regen Rebels are going to go ahead and start this bottom siege camp, and they're going to just try to push this Blaze back and kind of distract him. Now we do have this Bruiser camp being pushed to the middle. Mean Bee is going to go ahead and turn in those 18 gems here, and they're going to poke and not allow Cassia to turn in her 12. Blaze just pestering the Sonya. Oh, and a big taunt coming in on the Chromie, but they are unable to get any damage to follow that up. Big dive in by the Blaze. Got a big old chomp, and they're diving in for the back line, but the time stop secures. Brightwing is stunned for a moment, but the 5v4 unfortunately does not yield a kill. Varian gonna move down and join Blaze on the clearing of the siege camp. Deny these big ass boulders from being tossed onto his defensive structures. And we're just gonna see some poking mid. Taco with the 16, but a Varian taunt again, and no damage to follow it up, unfortunately. Let's see if they, oh, and Sonya jumps in. Let's see, we might see a kill here. The Cassia is pretty exposed. Let's see if they dive her. It looks like they will, but a big, oh, and an almost save by the Anduin. But it looks like the Varian may also drop. Sonya's just chasing, and she's gonna get this kill. And a death on behalf of the Varian. Now they've got 42 here, and the Regen Rebels are going to go ahead and take the first objective. Chat, can you see my camera? It's not showing as it's up for me, but I just want to make sure you guys can see it. It seems like it did the same thing last match, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. I'll have to look at that after this, but if anybody can confirm it or not, I'd appreciate it. And a lot of pressure here because the lane's been pushed in. Let's see if they're going to be able to secure a kill here. The Blaze is low, the Varian's low, Polymorph comes out, but the rest of the team's going to be able to come in and save Varian and Blaze. Now they're going to have to turtle up here. Level 10's coming in very, very shortly on behalf of the Regen Rebels. This is still a 5v4, Orphea defending middle, but they are going to lose this top fort here. Oh, unfortunately, no camera is up. I'm sorry you cannot see my face, but that means I can drink my wine in peace. Big gravel bomb comes in on the Babunski, and Babunski's gonna drop. Great save by the Anduin. I think that there may have been two called in that gravel bomb, if not. But this top spider is just continuously pushing, and it looks like the bottom spider is not going to be able to secure the fort, but the minions may. So top fort is taken, bottom fort is taken, and level 10 advantage on behalf of Regen Rebels. Let me try that out. Now, I'll fix it here in a second. 5v4, just keeping pressure. They want this middle fort. But again, the level 10 advantage is just allowing them to continuously pressure the Gnolls. The Gnolls need the 10, and it looks like there might be a fight over this camp. Now, of course, Gnolls get 10, so we have an even talent advantage here. We'll check out our talents. We've got Ice Wall, Gravel Bomb, Slow and Sands, Emerald Wind, Light Bomb, Warbringer, Eternal Feast, Ball Lightning, and Bunker Drop. And the Regen Rebels not trying to push the envelope too much. They're going ahead and backing off the camp and allowing Beyonce Gnolls to take their bruiser. Securing the bottom siege here. And oh wow, and everything being dropped on this fight here. But it looks like the jump or leap by Sonya is going to come in and turn the tide. Bunker comes in, ice walls drop, but it looks like the Orphea is going to drop. Blaze is going to come in, and let's see if he secures a kill on the Sonya. I don't think so, but Varian is trapped, and I don't think Varian's getting out of here. So we lost a number of gems there, unfortunately, and they're chasing. I think this is going to be a 5-man wipe. Anduin drops, Blaze is being chased down. Big stun by the Gazlo. And that is a 5-man wipe. Wow. Great team fight there. That was spicy. Spicy, spicy. Now, level 13s come out on the side of Regen Rebels, and they're just going to shove this down Beyonce Gnolls' throats. Talent advantage. They have a turn in, but they want this keep. And the feast comes in. Oh, Taco is taunted here. Let's see if they're able to secure a kill. But the gravel bomb comes in. Big light bomb comes in. And they are unable to secure a kill. The level 13 advantage is just hindering their abilities here. But they're able to save the keep. That is important. But we're gonna have a turn in here. Oh, and the Blaze comes in, and I think we're gonna have a kill on the Mei. Oh, and she slides out. That is unfortunate. Mei was trying too hard in the middle of the objective, and she almost paid the price for it. Again, level 13 advantage still on behalf of the Regen Rebels. And Blaze is going to, wow, be saved by the Anduins. Great saves here by the Anduin, but, oh, and a lockdown on the Sonya as she's chasing. Oh, a huge leap followed by the bombs and a Gravo bomb. We're going to see Ball Lightning come out and secure 2 more kills. The light bomb almost saved 2 of his teammates, but unfortunately just so much follow-up, the talent advantage, and it is very likely that Regen Rebels are going to be able to push this all the way in. Level 13 is not coming in for quite some time. Now, of course, we got short death timers. Ice Wall comes in and misses. Chromie just peppering the hell out of the key. But it looks like this is being melted pretty well. Blaze diving in, Bunker, big Eternal Feast. Oh, and a great stop on the Chomp. Orphea's low, Sonya's just spinning in, doing a lot of damage. Blaze gets caught in the back line and dropped. Mei dives in, and a big Gravo bomb. Cassie is going to be saved by the light bomb and the grab. Wow. Sonya's just playing as aggressive as ever. Now we've got level 16 advantage. Beyonce Gnolls are just now getting their level 13s. Regen Rebels thinking they've had enough push on that. Let's see if we can get our camera to work. We will try to get that up real quick. And video capture device. Oh, we're huge. We'll put that right there for now. Alright. So, it looks like Beyonce Gnolls are going to try for the boss here. I think this is just a last-ditch effort at this point, realizing that they've got to try something. But, of course, the Regen Rebels scoped it out. Kill on the Anduin and a kill on the Varian. Bunker comes in. But, time stop on the Cassia. Cassia's going to drop. The Ice Wall comes out a big miss, but the Varian's going to drop to the Chromie and Sonya combination, and Orphea is just brawling her way into the coffin. Regen Rebels are going to secure the balls, and the balls isn't even going to make it to the keep. These guys, look at these big, strong guys right here, just throwing big-ass boulders. And let's see if the Crybaby is going to be able to clean all of this up and pull out a miracle. Tore down to 50%, and the Regen Rebels are going to take Game 2 and the series. So, pretty dominating performance on behalf of the Regen Rebels. Spelunk, thanks for the follow 17 minutes ago. Sorry I missed that. And we will see the after game analysis here. Appreciate both teams letting me cast tonight. Really enjoyed it. Sorry for some of the technical difficulties we had. Still trying to get all of this set up. But appreciate everybody joining in for the stream tonight. It was, here's our talent selections. It was fun. Thanks for joining me. Give me a follow before you head out. I think we're going to try to pick up a 9:30 game. So if anyone's interested in sticking around for that, what I'll probably have to do is stop the stream and start up a new one so that I can save this VOD and that VOD separately. That's the easier way to do it instead of having to splice them. So we will be back around here in about 20 minutes if we're able to pick up that game. I will refresh and just see if that game is still available for casting. And Mad Claude, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. It looks like that game has not been picked up yet. It starts at 9:30. There is a 9 o'clock game as well, but I don't want to deal with setting all this shit up in that short of a time. So we're going to set up for the 9:30 game. And so we'll be back with more in about 30 minutes. Yeah, we could do an interview. Let me see if either of the teams want to do a interview real quick. We've got casting, or actually, let's do coin toss map pick 5 if either of the teams want to jump in. And we will try to get this set up so that we have some more audio here. Not Vela, appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. We will be in coin toss / map pick 5 to see if either the teams want to join us real quick. I will message Babinski and Taco. NGS map pick 5 for post game interview. I think I have my settings done correctly for this.
Hey, friend.
Hey, man. Let's make sure that Twitch can hear you.
Okay, sure. That'll take, what, about 30 seconds, right?
Yes. To see if either the teams want to join us real quick.
When I talk, do you see your output bar in your OBS moving?
Yes. So it should
then it should be good. Yeah.
Taco.
Hello.
Hey, thanks for the pickup, man.
Oh, for sure. NGS.
We got our offlaner, Meow Meow Cats.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for casting.
Of course. Really enjoyed it. I'm trying to make sure my settings that the done correctly for the audio is coming in through Twitch. I don't know if they can hear you.
Well, hopefully they'll tell us shortly, right? Okay, sure. That'll take, what, about 30 seconds, right?
Yes, they can hear you. Great.
And hear.
Awesome. Well, it worked. Look at that. So we got Taco and Meow 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 Cats joining in.
Meow.
Great performance there. What were you guys thinking with your 2 drafts? You know, I think y'all picked the first map, right? Dragonshire?
They picked it, actually.
Okay, they picked the first map.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct.
So what was y'all's draft strategy coming into that map? If you want to share.
Yeah, well, hang on. I gotta go up like 10 folders so I can get to finding the draft again. Dragonshire. Okay. Well, we saw kind of early that they were looking to go variant pick, and we're like, well, let's go anti-variant pick. It just kind of went from there. It's a big map, so played big map things really.
Yeah, the
To,
Junkrats seemed to work out perfectly. I mean, you had the Junkrat and the Dahaka on that map, if I remember correctly. Uh,
Hmm.
and was that you, Meow Meow, playing the Dahaka?
It was me.
Great Dahaka. Dahaka's a
Thank
hero that
you.
I am trying to learn, so maybe I need to go back and watch that again and take some notes on that performance. But
Lots of licking.
You have to practice your licking and then just yell at everyone to let you soak.
yes, I will. I will talk to my
This is
wife and tell her that I
my
have to practice my
essence.
licking.
Yes.
Happy
Well,
Valentine's Day.
I think I think the biggest thing for us really though was having fun. This is a team we've been looking forward to playing with for a while. I actually met the other captain during a CCS development day a
Oh,
few
that's
months
awesome.
ago, and that's when he started. And we were talking to him there. I forget how he had heard about the dev day, but talking to him about getting involved in competitive in NGS, and so he did. And I'm really excited that he was able to put together a team to play. And so this is their first season and group of friends type of a thing. And so I'm really glad to see them playing and having a good time.
Yeah, I could definitely tell that there was some type of relationship there between the two teams, with the
Yeah.
banter going back and forth. So love to see that.
Yeah.
Uh,
And so that was the goal overall.
yeah, you guys played really well. Man, some honestly, it was just a very dominant performance there. Um, but yeah, it was awesome. Any shout outs either you would like to give before we drop off here?
Well, the dominant performance really came out of the healer Velaravia. She is my wife and agreed to spend Valentine's Day playing Heroes of the Storm.
Ah, look at the
And
shout out
so
there and the compliment.
yeah,
Well, that one may
yeah.
net you some brownie points here tonight.
And I do have the most beautiful team in NGS
Very beautiful women.
with Meow, Silk Coffee, and Velaravia all on the team. And of course, Postman Pat, he really rounds out the looks. And of course, real quick to Murd Daddy and the rest of Regen and our coach Silver Arrow.
Yeah, Silver
And
was in the chat
Beast.
tonight for sure, and Beast. So is Beast
Everyone's
associated with
favorite
y'all?
beast.
Yeah,
Yes.
Beast is our sub. He's always ready, and we like
He's
to bring
hot
him
and
in every
ready.
now and then. Yeah,
Always.
Like a little Caesar's pizza.
better than hot and bothered.
Oh, well, awesome. Well, I enjoyed casting tonight. Really fun games. Hopefully, I can pick you guys up again for another cast in the future. Uh, but thanks for letting me join y'all for y'all's game tonight, and I wish
No,
you
thank you so much.
good luck. As you
Really looking
may
forward to
or
going back and watching it.
may not know, I am also in y'all's division. So,
Yeah, you're Frostbite, right? We played you last week or
yes.
3 days ago.
Oh, so we did play y'all. I couldn't remember if we played y'all.
It was only Friday. I see how it is. Okay.
Well, if I
No,
recall, you guys put a good whooping on us. Uh,
we had a good time
yeah.
and a fun competitive match, and we are looking forward to seeing how your season goes because I think that y'all have a good shot at making a run for the playoffs.
Yeah,
So
Playoffs.
we have Nexo finals this week, so once we get that knocked out, we're gonna be coming back with a vengeance. So look forward,
there
hopefully
you go.
playing y'all again and maybe seeing y'all in the playoffs.
Yeah, that'd be fun, man.
All right, well thanks so
Thanks
much for
again.
joining.
Thank you.
Enjoyed the game tonight, and good luck to y'all in y'all season. I really mean it.
You
I
too.
appreciate it. You too. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
Bye.
All right, everybody, thanks for joining. We will pick up another game here in about uh, 27 minutes. So come back, join us. I think it's a Division B matchup, B West between Can't Connect Stuns and Regen Ghosts. I'm assuming associated with Regen Rebels. But thanks everybody for the interactions tonight, and I will see you around.